Hi, hello.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, Miss.
Soy yo o está lloviendo.
Is it already raining? It's very gray in my house. Está todo encapotado, pero no llovió, no es largo todavía.
Parece que no. Que yo.
Ojalá.
sé.
Ya que estamos encerrados. Okay, so let's begin. Today is the 11th of June, Thursday, and this is what we are gonna do today. We're going to start with Unit 4, and as usual, the first activity of the unit is a reading activity. So we're gonna see what this unit is going to be about and start learning some things about this unit. And then we were gonna work on the handout. We're gonna do activities on indefinite pronouns. Do you remember indefinite pronouns? We learned them that last class.
Yes.
What were they? Give me some examples.
Someone, something,
Very good.
everything,
Everything,
no one,
everyone. Yes, we had good. We had a lot of them. Very good.
anyone.
And we're gonna work on adjective order again. So to begin, we are gonna start with describing this picture. Before we start doing anything, answering any questions, I want you to read this quote, "We never stop learning," and look at the pictures. Now, do you think that there is a difference between studying, like when you study for school, and learning? Or do you think it's the same thing? Yes.
No.
So do you think that you only learn when you are young, or do you think that you learn, or do you think that you never stop learning?
You never stop learning.
You never stop learning.
Good, very good. And why do you think that we have, let's see, what do we have in this picture?
Two persons.
Two women. They look like they are knitting, yes, or doing something with this. And why do you think that we have this picture? Do you usually learn in traditional cultures? Do you learn from young people, or do you learn from old, like the shamans or things like that? Traditionally, we learn from people because it is said that they are wise. They have lived a lot, and that is why we think that they know more than us. So let's go to page 45. And it's the lead in. And we have some questions here. So again, this is the cover of the unit. What do you think this unit is going to be about? If we have this picture.
Learning.
Learning. Yes. So we're going to learn about learning. What do you think about that? So the unit is called Live and Learn. We have this picture. And I want to ask you, what do you think that you can learn from your friends, from your parents or grandparents, or from your teachers? So let's start with friends. Yes.
What page?
45. 45 del book.
Thank you.
So if you have, I guess you have friends, right? At least one. Yes. Have you ever learned anything from a friend?
Yes.
For example, I had a friend when I was younger that taught me how to do macrame and little bracelets. What about you? What do you think you can learn?
I don't know.
Maybe. They can be abstract things as well, like being generous, being patient.
What things like you?
They can help you with school. So one sample answer is they can teach you skills such as bicycle tricks, football, how to style your hair. Have you ever had a friend that's very fashionable and told you, oh, you should dress this way? Or, well, it's not like they are obliged, they're not making you, they're making suggestions. If they have a special hobby. Now, what about parents and grandparents? What can you learn, for example, from your grandmother or grandfather?
Experience.
Yes.
For like that.
And usually, I don't know if it's only mine, but my grandmother cooks very well, like really well.
Yes.
It's a thing about grandparents, grandmothers. I don't know.
Experience.
So they can teach us
Yeah.
cooking. And parents, what have you learned from your mother and your father?
Um,
How do you say modales?
Good manners. Very good. They teach you how to behave.
how do you say consejos?
They give you advice on things.
Yes.
Yes. They teach you responsible. They teach you everything, your parents, because you grow up with them. So actually everything you know, more or less.
Yes.
So, well, we have an example here, cooking, good manners, as was said, how to behave with other people, traditional craft and woodwork skills. What is this? Woodwork skill. Get a wood.
Madera.
Right. So
Manera
working
de
with wood. Very good. And this is very important. Life skills. You know what happened the first time that I stayed home by myself for a week? I tried to clean the dirty clothes, and I didn't know how to use the washing machine. So everything ended up being flooded. So water everywhere. And I felt so dumb because that was not very long ago. So they teach you life skills like cleaning and tidying, yes, and how to look after money. And then the last one, this is very obvious, but what can you learn from teachers? Nothing. They're useless.
Yeah.
What is a teacher supposed to do?
Sorry, I can't hear.
What does a teacher have to do? The only job of a teacher,
Learn.
to teach, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So with teachers, we learn the subjects, but have you ever had a teacher that inspires you in a way and that you say, oh, I wish to be like that person?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
The other group said no. And I was like, okay, that was me. So they teach you theoretical things that you learn in school, but they teach you other things as well. So subjects such as English, math, how to give presentations, how to apply for university. This is very targeted to the USA. We don't learn that here because we don't have to apply for university. I mean, yes, we have to fill a form, but how to behave in class, etc. And the last question. So, what is the most enjoyable or difficult thing that you have learned this year? This year has been a
English.
difficult one, right? So, what have you learned?
English.
English. That's good. That's good.
Being in quarantine with the COVID.
Yes, I've learned how to make sourdough bread. Do you know what sourdough bread is?
No.
Pan de masa madre. It's very popular now.
Yes.
Yes. What have you learned? Have you learned things about your family?
No sabía que tenía familia.
I have learned that I do not like living in the same space for a long period of time. I learned that as
Yes.
well. Okay. So this is an example. The most enjoyable thing was scuba diving. Well, I haven't learned scuba diving. That is a type of sport in the water. And the hardest thing was to play the trombone. Oh, I wish that was the hardest thing. Okay. Now, let's go to the real work. Yes, we're going to do the reading activity. It's on the next page. On page 46, I think. Yes, 46 and 47. So, this is what the page looks like. Yes? And before we start any activities, let's take a look at the images that we see here. The article is titled Alison Blackmore talks about School Enterprise Challenge. Yes? So we know it is related to education in a way. But then, when we look at the pictures, what can you see? We have in the background, what is
Food.
this? Tomatoes, and some type of fruit.
Food.
We have a lot of food.
Biscuits.
And then here we have a lot of cakes and biscuits. Right, and here, what do we have? A mess.
Wooden work.
Woodwork, good. We have a lot of chairs and things made of wood. So how do you think that we can have an article that mixes all of these things? How do you think that they are related? Pareciera que fueran a la machancha, cosas así.
What you learn with
Okay,
parents or
very good. We will see. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. So, the first exercise. Number 1, we have a list of subjects. Yes, this is a list of subjects. And I want you to tell me if you learn this, if you study these subjects at school, and if you would like to, if you do not. So the first one is art. You know what art means. Yes. You have that at school?
Yes.
Yes.
In this
Yes, but teacher is very
Only
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and do you like it?
now.
No, I hated it.
Yes.
So. Dentro de las materias que hay mejores y hay peores. Okay, business studies. What is this?
no.
Técnica
Okay, you learn economy, how to run a business. No? Well, here in Argentina, we have the polimodal. You know what that means?
No.
When you reach third year, cuando llegan a tercer año, you have to choose a special course of studies. Yes?
yes.
Like humanidades, humanities, or economics. Yes? Some schools have natural sciences, art. And in some schools, when you reach, well, for example, I did gestión, and they taught you business studies. Is this something that you would like to learn?
No.
No. A lot of numbers. But it is very useful.
Yes.
Yes. What about computer studies?
No.
Yes.
¿No tienen informática?
Yes.
Yes.
You think, is it good in your school?
Yes.
Yes. But
Mine was awful. They taught you how to use PowerPoint for like 3 years in a row. Not useful.
Studies.
And the computers were de carbón, más o menos, a carbón. Do they teach you useful things?
So, yeah.
So. Again, very important, I think. What about dancing?
No, I
Eh,
have.
No?
I
Would you
have,
like to have dancing in your school or would you be shy? ¿Les daría vergüencita?
en el primario teníamos
Ajá.
Folklore.
Folklore,
folclore.
yes. Some schools have folklore. Drama? What is drama? And
Teatro sería.
Theater.
right. And do you have it?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Theater.
Theater. Well, the theater actually is the physical place where you perform. The cinema is actually the theater. Drama is the subject. We talk about drama. Geography and history. They are sometimes taught together.
No, nosotros, yo lo tengo separado.
Right. And what they used to do in my school is that you would have geography in first year and then history on your second year and then yes, you have that. Do you think it works?
Yes.
Now we have a controversial one. Math. Oh,
I hate.
oh, math.
hate.
You hate it? You have lovers and haters with mathematics.
I love it.
No,
yes.
pero
The
lo
last
amo.
year I.
Peor de las.
Yes.
A mí me re gusta.
Again, this one is one that is very controversial, but it is very useful. Sadly.
Yes.
Sadly. Okay, then we have this one is interesting. Media studies. What do you think? What do you think the media is? What is this?
It's from everything. I don't know.
Los medios de comunicación. Right?
Ah.
So you turn on your TV and you see La Voz o Cadena 3 or your radio and you hear Cadena 3. And then you go to your cell phone and you see again Página 12. Those are media, ways of, the media communicates. So media studies study the way in which the media convey information. Yes? Have you seen the news recently about George Floyd?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it was everywhere. So in media studies, you would analyze how different people say, for example, he died versus he was murdered, right? So you would study and analyze that. Would you like to have that subject?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
No. Music.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
You like this subject?
No.
No.
Yes, I love.
It is
It
very
is to
ironic because I think that. Do you like music?
Yes.
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 Do you like the subject?
No.
I hated it. I don't know why.
Fue bueno
In my
hasta que
school
llegamos hasta
it's
que
very.
Porque más que
No.
si quieran como otro tipo de música, la más la que te gusta escuchar, no sé.
Right.
Nada.
Yes, you're
nuestro
right.
rock nacional. No.
No. Right, you're right.
Todas las
Armonía, es re difícil. Sí.
Era lindo hasta que nos hicieron aprendernos cosas de memoria.
Yes, they made me learn by heart. That is the expression. To learn by heart means saber de memoria. Todas las marchas and all los himnos.
Yo nunca me los aprendí.
Yes.
Okay, this one is another controversial one. What is PE?
Physical education.
Physical education. Okay, educación física or gymnastics. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
I like
No. No.
Depende
I am
de-
very bad.
Yes.
When I was little, well, in primary school, they make you play like sausage and fork. Have you played sausage and fork? Or salchicha y tenedor, o policía y...
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are fun. But then you reach high school and they make you run for like 40 minutes. So, oh,
Yes.
I didn't like running.
Más teórico.
Yeah, they make, but that's important as well. Yes. And then this one is very broad. Science,
Ah,
It's biology.
yeah.
biology, right? Well, psychology as well is a science. They are very difficult.
Está bueno, pero la profe manda mucha tarea.
Yeah. Yeah, the teacher is very important in the way that we perceive a subject, right? Sometimes you say, oh, I like the subject, but the teacher, oh. And sometimes the other way around. You say, oh, I don't like the subject very much, but the teacher is fun. So, zafa.
Mm,
Yes.
Okay. Let's see now exercise 2. We're going to start with the text now. So, let's read the title and the first paragraph, and then we need to choose one of the three options. This is an option. We need to say, what do you think that the School Enterprise Challenge is? It is a business that sells things, a new kind of school where students learn, or a competition. So let's see. We said that the title is Alison Blackmore talks about the School Enterprise Challenge. And this is the first paragraph. Who can read it? ¿Tengo alguien que quiera leer?
Me.
Okay. A ver, Martí.
Me.
¿Yo?
No sé quién dijo primero.
Yo no dije nada.
Ah, sorry, se me pareció tu nombre. Okay, Delphi.
I first got interested in the School Enterprise Challenge when I was working as a teacher. I was bored with teaching the same old subjects and felt that students needed to learn life skills as well as the traditional math and story. The School Enterprise Challenge helps students start and run their own business, and the best business win prizes. Students all over the world take part. The aim isn't for students to make lots of money for themselves, but to learn about business and help their school or local
community. Very good. Okay, thank you. So, this is the first paragraph. We get introduced to the School Enterprise Challenge. And what is it? What can you say about it? I think this is the most important part. So it helps students start and run their own businesses. What is to start a business and to run a business?
Para empezar un negocio.
And to run? Am I running in circles in my business? No.
¿Cómo hacerlo rápido?
It means that you're the boss. Like, I run my business. I am boss. And the best businesses win prizes. This is very important for the activity. You win prizes. Then we see that it's all over the world and you can make money, but that you learn a lot. So, which one of these three would you choose?
¿Sí?
Por ahora,
B.
I think that is B or C.
B or C?
Sí.
B.
I think
B?
it's C. Yes.
Vamos a
No.
ver.
No.
The first
Sí.
time I read it, I got confused and I thought it was B. I said, oh, it's a school. It's a kind of school. It's actually a competition. Yes, because it's a school enterprise challenge. Do you know what a challenge is?
Yes.
Right, un desafío. So students from different schools in the world take part in this competition, and then they can win prizes. That is why I said that this and the best businesses win prizes, because that is very important for us to say, oh, so it's a competition. But I got confused the first time as well. So it's actually C. Now, let's keep reading. And the exercise that we have to do is a multiple choice. Yes? For each question, you need to choose the correct answers. There are 4, and we have 4 questions, one per paragraph. So, number 1, Alison liked the idea of the school enterprise challenge because... What does Alison say about the project in Colombia? Alison says that students who take part in the competition. And 4, how does Alison feel about the idea of working for the School Enterprise Challenge? So keep those sentences in mind, and we will keep reading. So this is the second paragraph. Who wants to read? ¿Tengo alguien que quiera? Si no, llamo. No va a haber drama.
No.
No? Okay.
Sí, miss.
Who says me?
Fede.
Fede, we hear you.
The second paragraph.
Yes, I'm always amazed. No. Yes, I'm always amazed.
I am always amazed at the clever ideas students have, like opening a school cafe or repairing furniture for other schools. There was an amazing project in Colombia, South America, one year. The students could see that the natural forest in their area was getting smaller as machines were cutting down too many trees. To help people to recycle paper, the students would recycling boxes and put them in local schools, colleges, and business. Miss, what is the meaning of college?
College, it's like university, but in the USA. College, it's
Okay.
a very complicated system. It's the university.
They sold the waste paper for recycling, then used the money to plant more trees. It was a brilliant idea, which helped the environment and really taught everyone how important recycling is.
Very good. Thank you. So, here we have one particular example about the enterprise. So, the first project that we learn about is in Colombia. And what do they do here?
Help.
Do they work with businesses? Do they work with nature? Do they work with cities? Good. They do a lot of recycling. Yes? Especially because a lot of businesses cut down trees. Es un problema de deforestación, yes? Because they need space, they cut down the forests and they, trees are important for us to breathe and be alive. Nada más que quedarnos vivos. So it's very important to use recycled paper and to keep the trees alive. Yes.
Miss, one question.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to write something in the book or after we read this, we are going to
Sí, vamos a hacer las actividades. Yes. And here we have to open a school cafe. What is to open a school cafe?
Como una cantina del colegio.
Algo de café, una cantina en el colegio.
Una cantina. Very good. Paragraph number 3. Okay.
As well as learning how to run a business, The students also learn more general skills such as how to plan ahead and manage a team of people. The organization that runs the School Enterprise Challenge supports schools with information packs and ideas about how to develop their business plan. And there are a lot of different ways students can choose to spend the money they make. Some use it to buy sports equipment for their school. Others might use it to help poor students to buy books or school uniforms.
Okay, thank you very much.
I stop.
Now, here, paragraph 3. We will see what it says. So what is this paragraph about? Do we have anything specific or what is it doing?
Está hablando sobre la ayuda que da la escuela.
Good. It is
O de
describing
para
how
saber
this
a dónde.
challenge works. Good. And then we have a lot of actions. So they teach you how to plan ahead. What is to plan ahead?
Plantar.
Planear de antemano. Yes.
Ah,
Ahead means de antes. And manage a team of people. What is this? What is to manage a team of people?
Manejar un grupo de personas.
tener o manejar.
Good. So again, this one is about businesses. So sometimes, I mean always, in businesses, you have one person that is in charge, the leader. And that person has to manage a team of people. He has to tell them what to do, how to do those things. So that is to manage people. Support schools about how to develop a business plan. What is to develop a business plan?
Para desenvolver el plan, algo así.
Desarrollar, it means to
O
plan.
sea, tipo que se va.
Claro, como que sentarte y decir, bueno, ¿cuál va a ser mi plan de business? And you develop your plan. And then, well, some students make money if they win, and that is the collocation. You make money. And then you have some options on how they can spend it. All right, we have the last paragraph. A ver. Let's see a boy. Agus?
I stopped teaching and got a job in business a few years ago. And now I'm going to apply to work for the School Enterprise Challenge as a competition judge. I am sending my application in next week, so wish me luck. Judges travel all over the country to visit schools that are taking part, to see their business in action. It sounds amazing. Then the judges decide on the winners. Next year's competition opens in March. So if you are reading this, why not think about having a go and starting your own school business?
Very good. Thank you. So this one goes back to the experience of the writer. So what does she want to do? The text starts saying that she was a teacher, but she's not teaching anymore. What does she want to do? It says here.
Competition.
Uh-huh. What is that?
Trabajar en negocios.
She wants to be a judge. Do you know the judge, the meaning of the word judge?
No.
No, we said that this is a competition, right? And when you have a competition, someone has to pick a winner. Those are called
Yeah.
judges, los jueces vendrían a ser. Yes?
Okay.
So she wants to work for this enterprise challenge as a judge. And they have to travel a lot. And does she like the idea of traveling? They have to travel to
Yes.
schools. It sounds amazing. So she's excited to work there. And the judges decide on the winners. Okay, so now
Okay.
let's see the questions. Number 1 said, Allison liked the idea of the school enterprise challenge because she knew that most schools need more money. She thought students needed to do more than traditional subjects. She wanted to help students become rich, or she was already running her own business.
B.
B. She thought students need to do more than traditional
Good.
subjects.
So she did it because she thought students needed more subjects. Very good. Number 2. Oh, sorry. What does Allison say about the project in Colombia? So this is in the second paragraph. It stopped local businesses from cutting trees. People used less paper as a result of this project. Some people still don't agree that recycling is important. The students spent the money they made on helping the environment.
And D.
D. The
D.
students spend the money they
Good,
made.
very good. Why not A, for example? ¿Por qué no la A?
The other is more complete.
Actually, they didn't stop businesses from cutting down trees.
Only
The businesses already cut
the
the trees,
trees, I think.
right? So they wanted to, querían hacer una acción que contrarrestara todo el daño que ya habían hecho. Entonces no pudieron frenar nada. That is why we don't use A. Good. 3. Allison says that students who take part in the competition always make a lot of money, already know how to run a business, can decide how to use the money they make, or can work individually or as a team.
C.
What does the rest think? See?
C.
Yes. C.
Very good. Very good. They don't always make money, and they learn how to make a business. And now the last one. This one is very tricky. Well, more or less. How does Allison feel about the idea of working for the School Enterprise Challenge? She's excited about seeing lots of different businesses. She thinks she wouldn't enjoy all the traveling. She's worried it would be very difficult to choose the winners, or she thinks there won't be time to visit many schools.
G. A.
A?
Yes.
Good, very good. She's excited. We know that she's excited because she says, that's exciting, that those were her words. Okay. How did it go? ¿Cómo lo hicieron? ¿Les parece fácil, difícil?
So.
So. This type of exercise, is this easier than the one in which you have to fill in the gap? ¿Les parece más fácil el multiple choice que el de los huequitos?
¿Cuál?
Yes.
El que hicimos en el Google Drive.
Sí,
¿Se acuerdan que les pone una oración que está sacada?
Yes. This.
This one's easier, right?
This.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. And now we have, I think, a very useless exam tip because we already did the exercise. But, well, this exercise was a multiple choice. And the questions on exercise 4 were very specific, right? We had one question for paragraph. So paragraph 1 was question 1, and those were specific questions. But sometimes we can find more general questions that ask about the meaning of the whole text. Yes, and those questions are sometimes more difficult because we need to think of the general idea. So, imagine that you are a writer. Yes, you work in a newspaper. You are an editor, and they tell you you need to choose one of these introductions for the text. Which one would you think is the best? So, let's read. A says, Teacher Alison Blackmore talks about why her job is important and how the School Enterprise Challenge can help her in her school. B. For Alison Blackmore, students can learn a lot from the School Enterprise Challenge. She discusses the advantages of taking part. C. Alison Blackmore explains what she learned from working for the School Enterprise Challenge. Or D. In this article, Alison Blackmore tells us how she became a teacher and why she started teaching her students how to run their own business. Okay, here I want you to pay attention to the small things. Bien? Here it says teacher Alison Blackmore. Is she a teacher? No hace falta que contesten, piénsenlo. Here it says that you can learn the advantages of the school enterprise. Here it says what she learned from working. She has already been working and she learns things and she tells us what she learned. And then this one focuses on the story of how she became a teacher. So, which one would you think? Which one would you choose?
B.
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 Very good.
Yes, B.
Very good. Muy bien. Ahí yo los guié un poquito sobre qué es lo que tienen que fijarse, pero esa es la idea. Apenas lo lees, parecen que son todas iguales, right? You say, oh, but, oh my God. Because sometimes the information is not wrong. Yes, I mean, she was a teacher, and she talks a little bit about how, about her teaching career, but we know this one is wrong because she hasn't worked there yet. And this one, not really. Tienen que pensar y muchas veces cuando no saben qué hacer, la idea es sacar, decir, bueno, yo sé que esta no es. Y esta, y elegir la que quede directamente. Any questions here?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, we have a last one. And here, if you take a look at the text, there were some verbs that were highlighted, that were in bold. Si es que me carga. Okay. We need to complete the definitions. We have 6 definitions with the verbs in bold in the articles. So, the verbs are to start a business, to run a business. Here, what verbs do we have? Open.
Open.
Good. What about here?
Manage, develop, and make.
Develop.
Good. To manage a team of people, to develop a business plan, and to make money. So let's see. Number 1. When you a new business, it begins to work.
When you start,
When you start a new business, it begins to work. When you money, you get it by selling things.
Make.
Good. The collocation is to make money. If you a business, you are the boss and you help it to work well.
Run.
if you
Run.
run.
If you run the business, you are the boss. If you a cafe or shop, you started so that people can come into it for the first time.
Open.
Open, good. Does this refer to the every time that I say, okay, this is open, or to the first time that everyone comes?
The first.
The first time. Sería como inaugurar. Yes, so you open a cafe, it means that you welcome people for the first time.
Yes.
5. If you a business plan, you make it by thinking carefully about it.
If you
Develop.
Yes. If you develop a business plan. And the last one, when you a team of people, you tell them what to do.
manage.
When you manage. Very good. ¿Necesitan copiar?
Wait a minute, me.
Yes, 1 second.
Okay.
Finish.
Ahí están los otros. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Good, good. Ahí veo que llegaron Tommy y Juan. Va, hace un rato vi que llegaron, pero no los saludé. Hi, guys.
Ay, mi, sí, es que tuvimos una clase por Zoom y bueno.
Sí, me contó Reina que ustedes tenían una clase que del otro curso, así que digo, bueno, no hay problema. Sí, después llegaron los dos juntitos. Me está pidiendo el chat. Hi, Miss, a mí no me deja hablar. Ok, no hay problema. Okay, that is what we worked on. Now, vamos a empezar a trabajar en el handout, but before, let's do a little revision. Vamos a hacer una pequeña revisión of what we learned last class. Esperen que voy a buscar el Google Classroom, la pantallita una que me gusta, que es super Classroom Screen. We had to take certain things into account, right? First, we needed to see if we needed a person or
Thing.
or what was the
A
other
place.
option? A place.
Place.
Good. And then that would tell us, eso nos iba a indicar what. Si era una persona, ¿en qué iba a terminar?
Everyone.
Body or one.
Everybody, everyone.
Everything.
In thing,
Everything
thing,
or nothing.
or
Yes.
yeah.
Thing.
Ahí está. So we said a person termina en body or one. Then we had a thing and ends in thing. That's very straightforward. And a place which ends in where.
Where?
So once we say, okay, we have a thing or a place, or I need to look at the verb. Yes? So if the verb is positive, affirmative, we can have, ¿qué opciones teníamos si el verbo era afirmativo?
Some, every,
Some and
and
every.
nothing.
Then, if the meaning was negative,
Any.
no, a verb in the affirmative with negative meaning. ¿Cómo era eso? I gave a class by Plipli came.
No one.
No. Very good.
I told you.
And then if you have a negative, a negative or a question, what would you use?
Any.
Any. And now you combine, ahora combinan. So if you have a negative and then a place, you say anywhere. If you have a positive and a thing, you say, well, somebody, everybody.
Y eso lo pones cuando no está especificado en la oración.
Yes.
¿Cómo es eso, Miss?
digamos, tengo una oración y tengo un gap. First I see, bueno, ¿qué necesito? Persona, thing or place. This is in what the word, esto es lo que va a terminar la palabra, ¿bien? La palabra va a terminar en cualquiera de estas opciones. Y después me fijo en el verbo. Si el verbo está en positivo, o sea,
No,
uy, voy a usar some, every or no. Depende del significado, ¿no? Some significa para una persona, every para todos y no para el significado negativo. Y voy a terminar, entonces voy a decir, por ejemplo, somebody, everything, nowhere. And then if the verb is in the negative, and so it has don't or is in a question, we will use any. So we didn't see anything. We didn't see anyone. We didn't go anywhere. Did you go anywhere? I went nowhere. Y así pueden hacer una combinación maravillosa de...
yes, Miss, but how do you know when you can use by or one?
Es lo mismo. These ones are the same.
Ah, okay.
Yes, they are
Okay.
synonyms.
Thank you.
Good. So, with this in mind, let's go to page 123
Of the handout.
of the handout. You will see that en esta página hay una parte con un castor, algo así. Ignore that. Yes, on the right side, you see that there is like a, I don't know what that is. And on the left, we have these exercises. And now, before we do them, vamos a hacer una distinción. We said that we are learning indefinite pronouns, right? We said that they are indefinite because we don't know the exact thing or place or person. We don't know the exact thing, place or person. But they are a pronoun. We said that a pronoun, why? What is it? ¿Qué era un pronombre? ¿O cuándo lo usamos?
When you have
The context of the oración.
Right, so a pronoun is like a noun. Works like a noun. Bien, cumple la función de o sujeto u objeto. Es un sustantivo casi. Bien. Now, we can have other options without the ending, like here. En estos casos estamos con, ¿cómo se llamaban estas palabras?
Compound, algo así.
Quantifiers, quantity words. Estas palabras, los quantifiers, modifican, están acompañadas de un sustantivo. Ahora vamos a ver en los ejercicios. So, let's see number 1. You have to choose the correct item. Let's see, Tommy, can you do number 1?
Yes. I didn't know anybody at Queen except for the breathing room.
I didn't know anybody because the verb is in the negative. Very good. Number 2, Kiara.
Yes. Call me when you get home. I have to tell you something very important.
Very good. Something very important. Not some. Se dan cuenta que si digo some es como que les falta algo. El noun. Eso es lo que falta.
yes.
Yes. Number 3, Fede.
Paul should do some sit-ups every day if he wants to keep fit.
Some sit-ups every day. Very good. Number 4, Rena. Rena.
Yes. Did Mandy find anything at the shop on Saturday?
Find anything. Very good. Number 5, Juan, can you write it?
Miss, can I read?
Yes.
Miss, ahí Juan contestó en el chat que sí.
Ok. Juan, escribí la Which one? Number 5. Y Delphi anda haciendo number 6.
Okay. No one knew the woman's name.
Bien. No one knew the woman's name. Acá, hasta que Juani escriba, les hago una pequeña aclaración. Es lo mismo. You can use both body or one. It's the same. But here,
Okay.
fíjense que hay un espacio. Yes? You say no space one. With body, you say nobody, todo junto. There aren't any glasses. Very good. Ahí Juani contestó y dijo que la respuesta es any. There aren't any. Number 7, Guada.
Yes. There are no eggs in the fridge.
There are no eggs in the fridge. Very good. Number 8, Ginés.
Yes. We didn't go anywhere last night.
Very good. Didn't, the negative, anywhere. Number 9, Ampi.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Is there anything I can do? Very good. And number 10, Agu.
I want to go somewhere this weekend, but I don't know where.
Very good, very good. I want to go somewhere, but I don't know where. Good. Any questions here?
No.
No.
No? Clear as water? Good. Now, exercise, 7, el que sigue. Here, you need to fill in with some, any, no, or the compounds. That means you can write some, somebody, someone, somewhere, something, that's it. Any, anyone, anybody, yes? So you can write only the quantifier or with the compound, que sería el pronombre. So the first one is already done. I haven't eaten any meat for 2 weeks. Is this clear how this exercise works?
Compound.
Tienen que elegir si van a usar el quantifier solito, como está usado acá, o si van a usarlo, a ver si se me deja, si se minimiza la pantalla, no, o si van a usarlo con el pronombre, que sería, por ejemplo, anybody, si lo necesitan. You will see. Let's see number 2. Valen?
Yes. Somebody was using the phone, so I couldn't call you.
Good. That is what I was saying. Somebody was using the phone. Very good. And number 3, Marty.
Okay. There are no empty seats on the bus, so we have to wait for the next one.
Very good. There are no empty seats. Number 4, Delphi.
I would like to buy some trendy for the party, sorry.
Good. So, do you know what trendy is?
No.
Trendy is algo que es fashion, que está a la moda.
Había unos juguetes que se llamaban
Okay.
los trendy dogs.
Okay.
Oh.
Trendy dolls. It is an adjective. So?
Like tipo un trend.
Claro. Trend is like a moda. So a trendy is something that is on trend.
Entonces sería something, no some.
Good. Very good. So I would like to buy something trendy. Because this is an adjective. Very good. Number 5, Lara.
Okay. It's already 12 o'clock and I haven't done anything.
and I haven't done anything. Can you relate? I can. ¿Les ha pasado? A mí me pasa siempre. Te despertas y, oh my god. Sobre todo ahora en cuarentena.
Yeah.
Okay, Tommy. 6.
Yes. We went anywhere this weekend because I wasn't feeling well.
Okay, take a look at the verb. Is this affirmative, negative, or question?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. And then if we have the affirmative, can we use any?
No.
No.
Somewhere.
So, ¿cómo te queda?
We went somewhere this weekend because I wasn't feeling well.
Did they go? ¿Se fueron a algún lado? I wasn't feeling well. You say, I go somewhere in the sense that I traveled. ¿Pudieron viajar si se sentía
Nowhere.
mal?
Nowhere.
No, so you would say, we went nowhere because I wasn't feeling well. Nos quedamos en casita porque me sentía mal. That's the idea.
Can I do next one, Miss?
Yes,
I didn't see anybody yesterday.
I didn't see anybody. Very good.
And
Here you have the negative. Number,
can I do number 8?
yes.
Do you want to go somewhere to eat tonight?
Good. Do you want to go somewhere to eat tonight? Very good.
But me, for question is not any.
Because it's
Sí,
a question.
anywhere. Yes. Sí. Tienen razón.
Anywhere?
But is any or some?
Actually, in this case, it is some, pero porque está haciendo una propuesta. No, anywhere. Put anywhere. Creo que se entiende que pueden ser los dos, pero es una excepción muy larga y no se los voy a dar así que anywhere is good.
Okay.
Okay. Number 9. Kiara. Are you here? No. Rena.
Number 9 is
Yes.
there was something interesting to see in the town, so we left.
Okay. So do you think there was something interesting, so we left?
What?
Do you think that there was something interesting, so we left, or what happened? ¿Te irías de un lugar que tiene cosas interesantes?
Anything.
Nothing in this case. There was nothing interesting to see, so we left.
Okay.
Okay. And the last one, let's see. Ginés. You see here, está silenciado. Okay, Ampi.
Some houses in my neighborhood
Neighborhood.
Yes, are over 200 years old.
Okay, so those are some old houses. Good. Some houses in my neighborhood. Do you know the meaning of that very long word?
Yes.
Miss,
El barrio. Yes.
Miss, Sorry,
Yes.
the Wi-Fi no anda bien y se me
Oh,
corta la llamada.
yeah. Okay. No problem. Nos pasa a todos. All right. So, any questions here? Do you want me to explain or repeat anything? No? Okay. Now, we move on to the next page. Well, it says 100. It's the next one, 124. And the screenshot is very awful. So if you have your book near you, that would be very good. The first part of the page is related to theory. And in order to learn the theory that we say, we know that the order of adjectives is osas com. I have told you like 10 times. I'm sure that you are tired of hearing it. And then we have a little rhyme to help us remember the order of adjectives. So it says, in one humble tiny house lives an old round mouse. It hates a great Persian cat which sleeps on its vast doormat. So if you want to repeat it at home, it is supposed to help you remember the order of adjectives. So it's a little rhyme. Now,
O sea que hay que escribirlos ahí en donde están las rayas.
in the next one, in exercise 1.
Yes.
Yes, here it's actually a chart. You have no space here. No hay mucho lugar, así que no sé si lo quieren completar in your notebook o
No, a mí
hacer
suele
un
hacer
chat.
como pintar opinion con un color y después las palabras opinion con otro
Yes,
color.
that's a good one. O si no, poner 1, 2, 3 y ponen 1, 2, 3 acá, como se organizan.
Miss,
Mhm.
a nosotros se nos fue la Wi-Fi, entonces no escuchamos qué había que hacer.
No, vamos a empezar ahora. Page 124, exercise 1. We need to classify the adjectives.
Ok.
Bien, vamos a hacerlo así. Tenemos opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. Tengo acá una lista de sus nombres y vamos a ir así, y cada uno me va a ir leyendo un adjetivo atrás de otro. Y me lo va a decir en dónde va.
¿Y
¿Bien?
oral?
Si lo quieren escribir, hay algunos que son muy fáciles.
Okay.
Hay algunos que son muy fáciles. Hay algunos, lo que yo haría es, los que les den dificultad, escriban esos. So, vamos a empezar por Tommy, French.
Miss, I have a question.
Dígame.
What is the meaning of shape?
Shape, we say that if something is round or a square or tall or short, la forma.
Thanks.
Okay. Tommy, the first one.
French?
Mhm.
Origin.
Origin. Very good. Delphi.
Okay. Old age.
Good. Lara.
Horrible opinion.
Good. Opinion. Fede.
Gray color.
Gray color. Good. Kiara.
What is round? Miss?
Estoy haciendo señas. Something that is circular.
Okay. Size.
Do you think it's size or qué otra opción
Shape.
podría ser?
Shape.
Shape. It is shape.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Rena.
Yes, jumping, purpose.
Purpose. Very good. ING. Guada.
Sport, purpose.
Purpose. Very good. Fíjense que es un noun usado como adjective. Very good. Ampi.
Middle age, age.
Good. Age. Nos salteamos short. ¿Cuál sería short?
Ah, perdón.
Shape.
Shape.
Size.
Size.
No, size.
Size. Very good. Ginés.
Yes.
Italian.
Italian, origin.
Origin. Very good. Agus.
Plastic. Materia.
Material. Very good. Valen.
Beautiful opinion.
Yes. Marty.
I don't know, miss.
¿Cómo?
I don't know.
Writing. I
Purpose?
say a writing paper.
Purpose.
Good. Purpose. ¿Pasaron todos?
Yes.
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 Ahora sigo yo, si vamos más rápido. Los leo y ustedes me gritan. Vamos con la... Ugly.
Opinion.
Opinion.
Good. Square.
J.
Good. Red.
Color.
Good.
Color.
German.
Origin.
Origin. Small.
Size.
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 Young.
Age.
Age. White.
Color.
Great. English.
Origin.
Origin.
Curly.
Opinion.
Ian, what is something curly?
No,
Curly.
purpose.
Curly
No.
hair.
Hair.
She has very nice
Oh,
curly
yeah.
hair.
O sea,
Opinion.
Shape.
shape.
This shape. Sería pelo enrulado. Rulitos. Large.
Size.
Right.
Size.
Leather. I have a very cool leather.
Material.
Material. Cuero. Cheap.
Opinion.
Sí, ¿qué sería cheap? Opinion.
No, barato.
Claro, pero no sé en qué entra si no es opinion. Yes. Handsome.
Opinion.
Opinion.
Opinion. Paper.
Material.
Material.
Material. Tiny.
Size.
Size. Marble.
Material.
Material. Mármol. Delicious.
Opinion.
Opinion. Silk. ¿Qué era silk?
Color.
Material.
Ah,
Seda.
material.
Seda. Long.
Size.
Size.
Size. Huge.
Age.
Eight. Oh,
No.
Sorry. Age.
nice. The
Long
opposite
is
of tiny. Very good. And the last one. Horrible.
Opinion.
Opinion. Very good.
Means
Sí.
Horrible.
long. Era size, ¿o no?
¿Qué cosas hay?
¿Qué?
No escuché, I'm sorry.
Ustedes dijeron long size, ¿o no?
Long is size. Yes. Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
¿Alguna preguntita?
Miss,
Yes.
short is size.
Short is size. Vamos a hacer algunitos de los de abajo, porque son todos muy repetitivos. So, we need to put the words in the correct order. So we have detective, new, brilliant, French, film. ¿Cómo ordenaríamos ese desastre?
A brilliant
French detective.
French detective
A
film.
brilliant, new, French detective film. Number 2, it's very disgusting. German, brown, enormous, beef sausage.
An enormous
brown,
Sí.
brown
German big
beef
egg.
sausage.
Good. An enormous brown German beef sausage. Number 3. Red and white, lovely marble Turkish chestnut.
A lovely red and white tortoise married. Yes.
Siento voces. Okay. A lovely. Then we have first lovely, then red and white.
white,
Yes.
Red and white. Turkish. No.
Turkish.
Yeah, Turkish marble chestnut.
Yes.
Good. And let's do one more. Motorcycling old black dirty big jacket.
A dirty big old black motorcycling jacket.
Okay. A dirty old black dirty. No, ya pusimos. A dirty old black motorcycling jacket.
es
Boom.
un trabalenguas.
Porque un montón de gente habla así, chicos. Okay. Any questions here?
No.
No. We have a song today. Vamos a hacer un ejercicio con una canción. Do you know this song?
Yes.
Yes.
Ed Sheeran and Beyonce. I didn't know this song, and the previous class, the other group made fun of me. They said, "Teacher, Miss, no conocía la canción." I'm sorry. I'm old. Okay. Vamos a escuchar la canción. We will do the part that Ed Sheeran sings. And you need to fill in the blanks. Vamos a ver que me aparezca la publicidad. Okay. So, no. Here, what you have to do is I will be moving through the screen, and you will have to write down either on a piece of paper or on a notebook. Bien, van llenando los espacios y después vamos a volverla a escuchar y a chequear. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
But Miss, where we have to write it?
En un pedacito de papel que tengan suelto o en un bloc de notas, un Word. No es necesario que se lo queden. Digo, no es un vocabulario ni nada. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
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 I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and so sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Okay. That was the part that he sings. Could you complete anything?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Va bastante rápido igual. So, vamos a escuchar esta sección y me van diciendo Después las palabras. So let's see.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead.
Okay. I found a
Love.
Love.
for
Me.
Me.
Oh, darling, just
Drive.
dive.
Right.
Dive in
Drive.
and follow
My
my lead. Very good. This means to dive in is an idea of bucear, yes? But this is used with a different meaning. The idea of let yourself go and follow my lead.
Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me.
Okay, well, I found a
girl.
girl, beautiful and
Sweet.
sweet. I never knew you were the...
Someone.
Oh, what a nice word. What is this? Esta palabrita. This is an English.
Alguien.
Waiting for
Me.
me. Very good.
'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time.
Right, so we were just kids when we fell
Love.
in love, not knowing what it
Was.
I will not
Give.
you up this
Time.
time.
Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine.
Ok, nos vamos poniendo cada vez más melosos. But darling, just kiss me
Slow.
slow. Your heart is all I
Want.
own. Todo lo que tengo.
Own.
And in your
Eyes.
you're holding.
Mine.
Aww. Aww. He's so in love.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, we're listening to our favorite song.
Baby, I'm dancing in the
Dark.
dark. What an image. With you between my
Arms.
arms, barefoot on the
Grass.
What is to be barefoot?
I don't know.
With no shoes on. Your feet are naked on the grass. Listening to our favorite
Song.
song. And I think this is the last one. Yes. Esta es la última.
When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Okay. When you said you look
A mess.
a mess, what is to look a mess?
No,
I don't know.
When you just wake up and then you have that face.
Very,
Yes.
like it's horrible.
Not good. Yes. Un desastre. That is the literal meaning. I whispered underneath my breath. To whisper underneath your breath. Suspirar o hablar bajito underneath, bajo la respiración, sería como underneath your breath, bien bajito. But you
Heard.
heard it, darling. You look
Perfect tonight. Tonight.
Okay, and on that note, lo vamos a dejar a este hombre tan enamorado de Beyoncé, quien no lo estaría, right? And well, that's it for today. Thank you very much. And yes, are there any questions?
No.
Okay, then I will see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye,
guys.
Miss.
Have a nice weekend.
Miss.
Bye.
Bye.